take away kind of the short horizontal passing game in the second half? I guess, what did you see out there as somebody who runs some of those routes? What did they do to kind of take that away?
They absolutely. Michigan kind of, you could tell they went in and had, of course, halftime adjustments, but we also had our adjustments too. We just kind of fell short of our execution. That was it. So we just got to be better in the second half, better in the fourth quarter, which, like I said, we did it in the past. So we just got to continue on that road of doing it every game.
I guess as far as adjustments that you guys made, what kept you from successfully executing them, I guess?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of factors. Our O-line was playing great. They are playing great, and I love those guys to death. I mean, we just had one of them go downs, and so once that, kind of shakes things up a little bit. So, but you had those bumps in the road, but you just got to not capitalize, but it's next man up mentality. So you just got to come in and handle the job. But, we'll get back to the drawing board and handle it next week.
What was working for you in the first half? You guys were getting the ball in space. What was working at that point?
Space, pace, race. Like, literally, like what Coach Bill preaches every day, space, pace, race. Like, we understood that this week we had to move faster than usual. And I think now that we've seen that we can actually, do it, and against, like I said, Michigan, the number 4 team in the country, we got the utmost respect for them. So, proving to ourselves that we could do it against them, I know we can do it against everybody else. So I think from now on, you should expect a more fast-paced offense like how you seen today in the first half.
Could you tell during the game that your pace was throwing them off a little bit? Or is that something you go back on tomorrow and Monday and see on film?
No, you saw it on the field. Because just from hearing those guys on the field talking and communicating on Michigan defense, you could tell they haven't seen nothing like it. The old D-line was tired. Their DBs couldn't get their calls out to each other. So you see it actually works. It's just a matter of you got to line up and do it every play. That's it.
What can you do during halftime to make sure you guys counter the adjustments the other team is making so you don't have a second half like today where the offense can't do anything in the second half?
I think it's just all about going out and executing. That's it. Just go out and execute. It's really the coaches come in and make their game plans, like our second half adjustments, but just go out and execute. That's all it is to it.
How much of an element are you seeing Jalen Lucas when he's got out there just make a couple plays? What's that do for the rest of the guys?
It does a lot. That's an explosive kid. And we see it every day in practice. Y'all just now starting to get a glimpse of it, but we see it every day in practice, and I'm happy for him. It's good to see young guys get on the field, get that shot, get that experience under their belt while in freshman year. So I'm happy for them. I'm moving them on.
Talking about that pace, what was different in the second half that you wasn't quite as effective?
Like I said, we had a couple of guys get banged up, so of course that'll play a key part in it. But like I said, next man up mentality, you got to be ready to step into those moments and take on the challenge. So I think, that was pretty much the only thing that I saw personally. But like I said, we'll get it fixed. Coach Allen will have us get it fixed. Coach Bell will have us fixed. I know Coach Hill is gonna get the O-line right, and so we're gonna be all right.
Is it frustrating when there's 7 sacks in a game and you can't really get the passing game open because everything has to go so quick?
It is, but it's football. It happens. I'm not gonna steer away from those guys on the O-line. I still trust them. We're a team. At the end of the day, we're a team. It's no down talking. You can't point fingers. It's a team loss. So when you get it, it's a team loss. Take it in with each other. In one ear, out the other. Let's go on next week.
You finally broke through in the first quarter with a touchdown in the first quarter for the first time this season. But what's it going to take? I guess for the team to play a full 4 quarters.
Like I said, we did it in the past. We played in the fourth quarter. Now it's just playing the complete game. Now it's not about coming out strong in the first or playing strong in the fourth. It's come out strong in the first, play strong in the second, going into halftime. Come out in the third quarter and hit them in the mouth. Fourth quarter, finish. That's it. That's all you got to do now.